Yo, what's up, guys? It's FusionEffect here, back with another video, and today we're playing NBA 2K18. As I told you guys before, on this channel we play everything: sports games, shooter games, whatever you want to call it, whatever you name it, we'll play it. Leave a comment in the comment section. If you want to see me play a game, give me something to play, and I will probably play it for you guys. But as the sports season continue on my channel, we've been playing Madden for a while, and now it's time to play 2K18. It just released September 15th today. Ladies and gentlemen, it just released today, and man, I am excited to play this game. I am excited to play this game. Look, I don't even have this game. This is my brother's game that I'm borrowing right now, but I'm going to most likely buy this game. And we're going to start a brand new series right now. Uh, I noticed something new. MyGM, they have something very special, and it's right here. It's highlighted right here. MyGM, the next chapter. Listen, read this. I'm gonna read this to you guys so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. Experience life as an NBA general manager in this all new story experience that will both entertain and delight as you attempt to build a championship roster. Listen, guys, I I planned on playing my career mode, right, guys, for this channel. But when I went to my GM and I saw this, I was like, I gotta play this too. I gotta play this too. So my career mode is gonna be on this channel somewhere at some point. But right now, my GM, the next chapter, we gotta play this. We gotta play this, guys. Let's see what the options are like right now. 6 minutes for the corners, for the quarters. Sim quarter length, 12 minutes. Normal play, sim matches. All right, cool, cool. Uh, everything looks good. Everything looks good. Everything looks good. Now, I am a basketball fan, but I am a kind of a new guy to the basketball world because I follow it. But I don't really follow it like I really should follow it, and that's a small issue that I have here. So I probably won't know a lot of players, but I do know a little bit about who's in the game. I do know a little bit about it. And I'm following basketball this year. I followed it a little bit last year and the year before that, but this year I'm gonna really follow it, and we're gonna start this off real quick with the quickness. Who we gonna start with? OKC, Minnesota Timberwolves, Portland Trailblazers, Golden State, Washington Wizards, the 76ers, Milwaukee, Chicago Bulls. Everybody knows that Chicago has a lot of free agent shooters, and we should sign some of them, but we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Cleveland Cavaliers, too much of a team. I don't want to do them either. Boston Celtics, they're relevant enough. Los Angeles Clippers, Memphis Grizzlies, Atlanta Hawks, man. And on Madden 18, if you guys have not seen a little bit of Madden 18, when I'm playing franchise mode with Madden 18, I am using the Atlanta Falcons, and I keep on talking. I keep on saying that. I keep on mistaking the Atlanta Hawks. I mean, the Atlanta Falcons as the Hawks for some reason. Like I keep on talking about it. I keep saying that, and here we are with the Atlanta Hawks. And I might have to pick them. Miami Heat. I might have to pick them. I don't know. I might have to pick Miami too. Charlotte Hornets, doing pretty good. Utah Jazz. It's been a while. Does anybody talk about the Jazz? Do they have anybody good? Sacramento Kings, New York Knicks. Oh man, they could use me. They could use me. I'm giving somebody a championship who has not had a championship in a long time or has never had a championship. The Dallas Mavericks are pretty good, are not that great. The Nets, Denver, Indiana Pacers. I don't know why I wanted to say Racers. New Orleans, Detroit Pistons. The Detroit Pistons are a team that is growing. They're a young team, and I think they're going to have the championships in real life between the next like 2 or 3 years. I guarantee it. I guarantee it, guys. Mark my words. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to be the championships. They're going to be in there pretty soon. Give them a couple years. But you know what, though? I don't want to do this, but I do want to do this. I don't know who I want to pick, but I'm going to go with, just for the fun, just to keep it going, I'm going to have to go with the Atlanta Hawks. Where are you guys? I'm going to have to go with the Atlanta Hawks. Let's see what the roster is looking like. Okay. All right. All right. Who is this? Is this Tajon Prince? Is that Prince? Tajon Prince? Is that who this is right here? I think we could build a pretty sturdy team with this. I don't know. I don't know. What happened? I don't know what happened either. You know what? I'm gonna bring it. I don't want to do. I don't want to do the Atlanta Hawks. I don't want to do the Atlanta Hawks. I'm gonna bring a championship to the great city of Detroit. Andre Drummond, Bradley. I like the team. I don't know why I keep pressing back, but I'm gonna give it to Detroit. Let's bring it to Detroit. Let's start this off with Detroit. Are you sure you want to choose the Detroit Pistons as your user control team? I do. I do. Let's start it with Detroit, ladies and gentlemen. Western Conference Finals. Oh man. Take a deep breath, Fusion. We should have the MRI results back any second. Bradley Jones is my train. Okay, we have the my career guy is Asian because I created that in the prelude, and yeah, he's an Asian guy. But when I actually do my career, well, I might change him. But we gonna stick with the Asian guy for now. My knee, I can't bend it. Something is not right here. I never felt this level of pain. Oh boy. You just landed awkwardly. The knee is swelling as can be expected. We will know more shortly. How can this happen to me? How can this happen tonight in the playoffs? I was feeling it, you know. What did I have? 30 points? Seems about right for Fusion Carter. You were up to 36. Don't worry about that right now. Just focus on your breathing. What if Bradley Fusion, I just got the MRI results. Uh-oh. Mind you, everything I'm about to say is early, but our intentional diagnosis is a full tear of anterior I don't know. It's a ligament that's torn, and partial tears of posterior. I don't know a lot of these words. What the fuck? But it's some tears, ladies and gentlemen. It's some tears. What does that mean? My ACL is torn? I never heard of these other ligaments. Right, exactly. That's the problem. Fusion A is very unusual to suffer injuries to these ligaments in the same knee. Systematically or in particular, it's generally only injured due to a direct blow to the inside of the knee, which pushes it sideways. When your knee gets... Thank you, James. We got the idea. Let's focus on Fusion. Comfortable. We will need to perform another MRI in a few days. Once the swelling starts to subside, only then will we really know what we're up against. If you'll excuse me, I need to get some options on these results. Listen, Fusion, you gotta stop touching that knee. Okay. What does this mean for my career? How long will it take before I am on the court? Fusion, I'm not one to sugar this, but this isn't good. The good news is I've seen players come back from worse than this. I feel like he's going to retire and become a general manager. That's only right. in Detroit now. Okay, Miss Oliver, I just arrived. A little traffic, on the way. I should be inside in a few minutes. Okay, Fusion. I'm a man that likes to capitalize on every moment and make the most of it. Let's make the most of this moment. Okay, okay. Yes, of course, sir. I guess I want to go over what is on the agenda for today. Of course, it's your first day on the job. There will be a host of meet and greets. You can imagine the number of people in the organization that want to meet the legendary Fusion Carter in person, right? Simple enough. If only, if only that were it. The hard part will be your introductory press conference with the media. We scheduled a session at 2 p.m. to introduce you. Okay. The media around here isn't aren't the media around here aren't ones for pleasure entries. They're going to come at you hard and they're going to ask pointed questions. How you respond to those questions is a foundation for what you can accomplish here. So that's me, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Oliver, I can see Stan and Drummond about to head into the facility. Do you mind if I catch up with them real quick and introduce myself? Please call me Lee, and by all means, I'll see you in a few minutes. Stan Andre, wait up. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Fusion Carter, new GM of the team. Andre Drummond, look at you. You look pretty good. Okay, Mr. Carter. Mr. Carter, welcome. I was a huge fan of yours back in the playing days. I can tell you how excited I am that the team hired you. I really feel like hiring a GM that has you been in the league that has gone through what it's like for its players. It would be great. It would be great for the organization. You will have respect for the players. I can tell you that much. Per se. All right. Thank you, Andre. To be honest, I am a big fan of yours as well. I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do together. Mr. Stanley, okay, Mr. Carter, it's an honor. I've been I've been asking Mr. Oliver if you have given him any indication that if you plan on bringing in our own staff, bring in your staff, or if you like to have you like what we have going here. Stan, we haven't discussed staffing at this point. Right now, we are just in to get to know each other phase. Please let me tell you, I like you. I like you are smart. I like you are a smart guy, and I know you have the respect of the players in the locker room. Coach, definitely. Coach is definitely a player's coach. He wants to win. I want to win. That's what I'm here for. That's what we are uh, all here for, right? I'm looking forward to a big year. We have a great group of guys. I am as well. If you excuse me, I need to go to Mr. Oliver's office. We have to go. We have a lot to go over today. Apparently, I have a big first day. Pretty big, guys. This is pretty interesting, guys. What is going to happen next? Fusion Carter. Lee, my apologies for being late. It's going to be a long cutscene. It's quite alright, Fusion. Have a seat. Hey, did Viv offer you one of her world famous chai lattes, spicy scenes, and on the way in? They're out of the world. I must have missed. You missed a latte, dude? Alright, whatever. A chai one at that? Alright, whatever. In fact, they have inspired me to build an app that lets you know in real time when you've added too much of an ingredient when preparing foods. It's not real stuff. We got the kinks to work out, like how you keep your phone pointed in the batter while you add ingredients. But I think this is going to be a game changer for the food. Why are we talking about food? Why are we talking about food? Come on. So, you said you saw Stan and Drummond on the way in? Yes, yes, good guys. I got a chance to introduce myself, but I didn't have long to talk, as you didn't, as I didn't want to keep you waiting long. Okay? You have plenty of time to get to know the team. Fusion, I would like to officially, in person, welcome you as the new general manager of the Pistons. While I know you don't have a lot of experience as general manager, I have none. I've been waiting, I've been watching you for a long time. First as a player, then as a assistant general manager, I must say you are very impressive. Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir. I remember May 17th, 2011, a sad day that was. You were playing in Dallas and had 30 points midway through the third quarter. Oh, you know what happened. 36, sir. Right. As I was saying, you are dominating on both ends of the court. You show strength and courage and tenacity, and grace that night to let her find out that it would be your last time on the court breaks my heart. I know how hard players work to not only just make it to the NBA, but to make it into the elite like you did. It took some time, but I've come to terms that with my career and truth, I'm getting close to hanging it up some anyhow. Now I believe that for a second, what I do believe, now I don't believe that for a second. Now what I do believe is that the work ethic, the drive, and the dedication that made you the player you were are the exact personality traits that are going to make you an amazing general manager in this league. You don't lose, I don't lose. The fans here are very hungry for success. The media are very hungry. The media, they are very hungry for success. Every Piston fan wants to read one of their columns and see how great the team is. When when the wins stop coming, the media starts looking for cracks that they can exploit for stories, for clicks, wherever it is they strive for. Expectation, yeah, expectation as an athlete is a team I have come to understand very clearly. Let's see, it's 1:50 p.m. Fusion in about 10 minutes. You need to perform your first act as GM. Your introductory press conference a not a won't be a not one not two type of event. The media here are tough. They are hard hitters, and they are going to ask you questions that are going to make you uncomfortable. Can you handle discomfort? I thrive in it, sir. All right. Good. My advice, don't lie. Be honest. Be open. Feel free to tell them what it is on your mind, but protect the organization at all times. If you go out there and blow rainbows out your ears, they will eat you alive. Thank you, sir, for the advice, Lee. You hired the right man. I'm ready to show the NBA what I'm capable of. All right, that's it. Oh boy, you see that? You see that there? Oh, yeah, actually a sound. Okay, Fusion, welcome. You touched on this a bit in the opening remarks, but I'm wondering if you could, tell us more about your vision for the team. What are your goals for the season and moving forward? You can do that. Press A. A total rebuild. Modern tweaks needed. I love where we're at. I think we're gonna. I want to say total rebuild, but we're not gonna. we're not gonna rebuild everything. Well, I know everything will see it this way, but I know everyone. I know not everyone will see it this way, but I'm looking at the situation where we had to strip down the roster, pare it down, core members of guys, then build it back up from scratch, basically. That can be a hard thing to hear if you're a fan of a player or an owner. Anyone who cares about the well-being of the team, really. But I'm convinced it's the right move. And you know, we're going to go about this thing the right way. We've had a specific plan for how we want to do it now. First, we got to do a great job with the trap. You can swing and miss. You can swing and miss there if you're trying to build it from the ground up. And then we got to be smart in the free agency. Are we going to go after one of the premier guys? Are we going to add a few nice rotation pieces? That all depends. But we have to be smart and remain and maintain our flexibility. I'm not going to make a move just to make a move. The biggest thing for me right now is we got to make sure we get right we get the right kind of guys for what we're trying to do. When when you watch this team play, no matter what system we use or anything like that, I want you to be able to say that's Pistons basketball. Fusion, any thoughts on your head coach? Will you be heading to will you be looking to bring your own people, or are you happy with Coach Van Gundy and his staff? I am confident. I have a ton of confidence in Stanley. He's great with players. He's great with media, and he's one of the smartest basketball minds I've met. He's going to do a great job for us this year. Oh, we here, ladies and gentlemen. We got a golden trophy. Man with a pen. Golden achievement. I mean, what a beautiful thing to have, ladies and gentlemen. What a beautiful thing to have. So without everything, without all the cutscenes that you will usually get in the previous games, you will go straight to the scene here. But we are with the Detroit Pistons, and yeah, we did all the cutscenes. Now we are at the scene where we could play games and do everything like that. I am very interested in what other things, what other cutscenes that there will be if I wanted to relocate my team to another area. I am very interested in if that's a cutscene and things like that. But as we play on, we'll figure out new things to do and how this new GMO works. And this is the next chapter. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe because there definitely will be more. And if you guys have any suggestions on what game you guys want me to play next, let me know. I might play it for you guys. And thank you guys for watching this video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for everything. I'm not going to say it for a third time. I'm going to say this once again, though. I'll see you guys next time right here on Fusion.